For this video, I thought I would do something a little bit different. I thought I would do a sexy devil for Halloween, something that you can get straight out of your closet. You don't have to go spend any money. So I just thought I would do some sparkly red eyes, a bold red lip, and just cake on my makeup. And also, I actually made these myself here at home, but you can always go out and buy some devil's, what are those things called? I can't even think of the name of them. Devil's horns? Oh, I thought I would make my own. You can always go ahead and buy these devil's horns. I'm sure they sell them at Walmart, any stores, but I just decided to be a little bit creative. Not that it came out very awesome, but I actually just got a headband and created some triangles and paint and colored them red. And then these are my devil's horn. So that was pretty easy and fast to do. If you want to see how I got these sparkly eyes and this really heavy makeup, then just go ahead and keep on watching this video. I'm going to prep my eyes by applying some concealer. I'm going to apply the Hard Candy Camouflage Concealer in medium, and this is just going to help the eyeshadow stay in place and also make them more intense. And I'm going to start out with the Naked Basics palette. I'm going to go ahead and set that concealer with the color Naked, and then I'm going to be using the color Faint from that same exact palette, and I'm going to be applying this color onto my crease. This is a brown color, and I'm just applying this all over my crease, but I'm not going above my crease. Then I forgot some tape, so then I'm going to go ahead and apply some tape just so I can make a really crisp cat eye, and applying some more of that faint color onto the crease and really smoking this look out. Then I'm going to take my BH Cosmetics Day and Night palette, and I'm going to take that red tone eyeshadow, and I'm going to apply this all over my lid with a flat shader brush. And this is from Eco Tools, and I'm just applying this and intensifying the look as I go on. And then I'm going to take a clean blending brush, and I'm going to blend those two colors together. Then I'm going back into the same exact palette and taking that same lid color, and I'm going to be applying this onto the crease. I just want the whole eye look to be red, so I'm just taking some of that color and also taking it over the tape to create that cat eye. Then I'm going to apply some glitter, and I'm using this Hard Candy glitter. It's red. I'm going to apply this onto the back of my hand, and then I'm going to take that flat brush and I'm going to spray it with the setting spray, and then going to take that glitter from the back of my hand onto the lid, and the setting spray is just going to help the glitter stick onto the lid. And I'm going to go back and do the same process just so I can intensify. But let me tell you, this glitter is so hard to take out of the bottle. It just takes forever. So this is going to be a little bit tedious, but definitely worth it because the glitter looks really beautiful at the very end. Then I'm removing that tape to showcase my cat eye, and then I'm going to prime my face with the Baby Instant Pore Eraser. And let me tell you, I had a little friend that did not want to leave my side, so it definitely had to make an appearance onto this video. And then I'm going to be applying my foundation. I'm using the Maybelline Fit Me Foundation in 130, and I'm using the complexion sponge in order to pat this into the skin. And like I've said before, I'm really loving this complexion sponge. I use it for my foundation and concealer. And moving on to concealer, I'm using the Maybelline Fit Me Concealer in Fair, and I'm going to be applying this underneath the eyes, on the bridge of my nose, on my forehead, above my lip, and on my chin. These are the areas that I want to highlight, and then I'm going to be patting this in with the other side of my complexion sponge, and I'm just really pressing the product into the skin. I'm going to be setting my concealer with this Airspun loose face powder, and this stuff is like magic. This stuff really sets your under eyes and it makes them not crease. It really lasts all day and it really makes it look so flawless. Now moving on to bronzer, I'm using my NYC bronzer. I'm applying this on the hollow of my cheeks, on my forehead, on my jawline, and taking it down my neck. And I'm applying this bronzer really heavy just because I want my face to be structured. And to make it a little bit more structured, I'm using that loose face powder with the complexion sponge and carving out that bronzer, no pun intended, Halloween, hello here. And then I'm moving on to my eyebrows. I'm using the Milani Easy Brow Pencil and I'm filling in my eyebrows and also extending that tail just to fit that cat eye. And to set my eyebrows, I'm using the L'Oreal Brow Stylist Plumper in light to medium. Then I'm using a face powder in order to wipe away all of that powder I applied. And then I'm going to move on to the eyes. I'm going back in to the BH Cosmetics Day and Night palette. And I'm using that brown color. And I'm applying that onto the lower lash line. And I'm really going to smoke out that lower lash line. And I'm going to apply that red eyeshadow on top of that brown eyeshadow we just applied. And I'm really going over it and blending those two colors out. And then I'm going to be taking some of that same glitter and I'm going to be applying it onto the back of my hand, and I'm going to be spraying some setting spray and applying that glitter onto the lower lash line on top of those eyeshadows. And then I'm going to be applying this NYX black eyeliner onto my waterline, and I'm really going to make this really dark. Then I'm taking my NYC Liquid liner and I'm just going to make a wing. What I'm going to do, I'm going to trace that cat eye that I already have. So this is going to be my guide in order to create my eyeliner. And I'm just doing a very thin liner just because I don't want to take away from the glitter and all that work I just did. Then after doing my eyeliner, I'm going to go ahead and apply some blush, and I'm going to be using the BH Cosmetics Glamorous Blush Palette, and I'm going to be using that red blush, and I'm going to be applying this onto the apples of my cheeks. I applied a generous amount on accident. I really wanted to do it harsh, but not as harsh as it's looking. So what I'm going to be doing, I'm going to be taking my powder brush and I'm going to be blending that out to make it less harsher and less intense. And then I'm going to be applying some eyelashes. I'm going to be applying the Demi Wispies Glamour eyelashes, and I'm going to be applying that with the Revlon Dark Precision glue, and I'm making sure to apply a generous amount on the very ends because that's where it tends to come off. And I'm just popping those eyelashes on, and then I'm going to move on to lips. I'm going to be lining my lips with the Jordana lip liner in Sedona Red. I'm also filling in my lips with this lip liner, but on top of that lip liner, I'm also going to apply this lipstick from Wet n Wild. I think it's called Stoplight Red, and just applying that on my lips. And then I'm going to go ahead and move on to mascara. I'm using the L'Oreal Telescopic mascara, and I'm just meshing my eyelashes and the fake lashes together, and also applying some on my bottom lashes. Then I applied some setting spray off camera, and after doing that, this look is completed. This is what I came up with for this sexy devil Halloween look, and I went ahead and put on my DIY devil's horn that I made, and this is the completed makeup look. And in a few seconds I'm going to be showing you my outfit. I wore a red shirt with a red skirt and some red heels. I decided to do red everything, and you can always change it up and do a red dress or whatever fits your needs or whatever you have in your closet. So that is the end of the video. I just want to say happy Halloween and be safe out there, have fun, and remember, this is the time for you guys to dress up, be whoever you want. So have fun, and I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please give this video a thumbs up and let me know in the comments down below what are you gonna be for Halloween. And don't forget to subscribe after you finish watching this video, and I will see you on my next video. Bye!